Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better for you. Today we're going to be showcasing our 5-star Yasuo. Now, if you appreciate all these daily Path of Champions videos, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and let's get into it. Alright, so for him, we have our Wind Blade we're going to go with. So, +1 starting mana, so will be 4 starting mana with Yasuo. Very, very nice. And then second part, not really going to affect us too much, but when we recall an enemy, increases cost by 2. Going for his Tempest Blade, his other relic, so that when he levels up, he stuns all enemies. And then Echoing to make sure we draw our Yasuo and get a bunch of his champion spell that are going to cost 1 less. This also has draw on it, and it is pretty excellent. So we're going to grab our Yasuo with his Constellation, with pretty much all my champions. We have everything but the gemstones and the 6-star. So some noticeable bonuses. Dragon's Rage, this can help us scale up our Yasuo. Mana Flow, help us play our Yasuo turn 1. Support champions have Everfrost is nice. And then Blade Twirl having Warden Charm, very, very good. But then also, spells you acquire cost 1 less. Decent. I think we'll go and try the Viego adventure. Sure, let's go ahead and load in here. Alright, so 2 units, best defense. Not bad, can help us heal up our units, can help them be a little bit stronger. Vanguard Lookout would give us a couple blockers, so that's not terrible. Yeah, I think we will go for best defense. This can help our units not get too chipped down. Sure. All right, let's go for Spiderling. All right, let's... Yeah, hold on to this, looks pretty good. It will be nice with the Nightmares how we can drop our Yasuo turn 1, and then we'll be able to have his champion spell ready for when they actually have their attack turn.
Some things never dull. No cure. What's that noise? I do all right.
All right, we will just pause. We want to have all the mana to play as many of our spells as possible. All right, so we only need to stun 3 people. So we're going to stun those with the higher health pools because we can get extra strikes on them. And let's actually try to stun this one as well. That way the Spiderling also dies. So yeah, let's just skip the block. So that one gets hit first. Summons a Spiderling. This is pretty awesome. And then all these kills just scale up our Yasuo. So this is the main good thing about the Fury. Sure, let's go for Blade Scout for just another unit. So we're probably not going to be able to end here because they'll just be able to play a lot of units. So I think let's just attack and get as much damage down as possible, and we'll try to just end in our next attack turn. We could recall that, but it'll die next round anyways. Or I guess the other one will die. Alright, that's fine. Kill a unit. I mean, honestly, recalling him is going to do the same thing. Like, if you have extra copies, these stats are just going to be lost, which will be sad. That's going to be the main issue this adventure, is just the fact that they have a lot of kill spells because it's Shadow Isles. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this just to kill, or get another kill off. And that way they only have... Oh, is it only on their attack turn? Yeah, it's only when they have the attack token. Alright, not terrible. Oh, my word. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of the problem with the control decks. Like, they're great, but they can just get shut down so easily as far as ending quickly. Oh well. Honestly, we'll just pass. Alright, now we'll actually play something. Another champion where having explosive finale would be really good. Alright, that's fine. Oh, finally. Finally, GG. Alright, so we could go for another stun. Could go for a very large unit, so 7/7, kill an enemy. Not terrible. More stuns, not bad. Yeah, I think we will go for the shield vault. It'll be 1 mana. Yeah, it can be okay. Often I think the other unit is just going to end up killing or hitting a ephemeral and dying. If we weren't going to Shadow Isles, I probably would have chosen the other unit. Alright, Zed, not bad. Relatively cheap. Could be good on offense. Gnar is a little bit more expensive, but his other cards are pretty cheap. But I always like Zed. I hope we get him as a champion soon. Sure, I think Zed can be pretty good. Alright, spells chest. Shop. I think we'll go for the shop. Try to get another fun power. And I think we'll actually stay away from Mist Wraith just because I know that they are going to have more ways to be annoying and shut down our attacks, whether they like burst speed summon a blocker or they have like their drain. I think it'll be easier to abuse the Bright Steel Protector, so let's go here. This is okay, but let's actually get rid of the Shadow Assassin and the Steel Tempest so that we can try to get our 3-cost Overwhelm unit. Scarf Diego? Scraft Diego? Thank you for the follow. Alright, so yeah, let's just drop our Yasuo, unless... Ooh, I was a little worried they were going to have single combat. I was like, that could be rough. Alright, so we only have 3 stuns, but we only need 3 stuns, so we'll pass. And we're trying to hit their high health units to get them a little bit lower, so that they're more likely to die. Honestly, yeah, his Steel Tempest is so good. And the fact that there's draw on it, and is his champion spell, it's so good. Echoing is fantastic for Yasuo. Beautiful. Sure, we can drop this for the impact. I think again we'll just try to attack and get some damage down. We don't have Overwhelm yet, so we can really struggle with getting shut down, or attack shut down at least. Sure, let's drop this here and kill that because their ephemeral is going to get the stun and kill. Well, I guess with the barrier, not quite. Not like it really matters. And yeah, we're really just focusing on building out our board, because if they attack, we'll just use a Steel Tempest. Bye-bye. Yeah, Yasuo is pretty great. Let's actually drop our Blade Twirler. This is one of our best cards. Like, other than Yasuo and Steel Tempest, it's probably the best card in our deck. GG. I think that should go here. Not only is this going to stun a unit, but we can also draw a spell from it. Alright, shop. Windswept Hillock, not bad. So we could drop our Yasuo, get a stun off, get a stun whenever we get the attack token. Although, to be honest, we don't actually need the round start stun as much. It's okay. So in 2 exact copies of an ally, they are ephemeral. Since we just have it so our first spell of a round costs nothing, this could be good. Yeah, let's go for Dawn and Dusk. We can maybe do the fun Zed play, where we drop Zed and then get immediately 3 copies of them. Alright, Kingpin, don't have the gold for it. Chamber of Renewal, yes. Especially because this shop, we don't have the money for it anymore either. So Chamber will be nice to get Spell Shield. Alright, Remitter. Let's actually get rid of a couple of these. We wouldn't mind getting more of our Yasuo. We want to get some more of the Steel Tempest.
I go where the road takes me.
Alright, so our first spell each round is free. So let's recall this to get, for one, another recall, but also them just having their big unit gone. Let's do an attack. Alright, so we can drop this here, but it's not really going to matter that much because he's going to level up and just kill their entire board as soon as they attack.
No cure. No one is promised tomorrow.
Alright, bye-bye. I do actually think with Epic Relics, Yasuo scales harder than Morgana. Like, this build just seems so insane for Yasuo. Let's drop this here.
No cure.
Hello, Samurai. Welcome. I am having a pretty good day so far. Alright, let's try to get some damage down. Oh, yeah. Forgot to change the title. I was good for a while, but this week I have been struggling. There we go. We can get rid of that. Drop this here.
No more running.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
Haseki! No cure. Even I. No cure.
Looking at recent characters, Swain and Viego are the best level 8 characters, even including those as far as Elise and Thresh. Yeah, Swain and Viego are pretty much the two best characters in the game, in my opinion. Let's try to get rid of another blocker. And then that will die to our other round start effect. And so, hopefully,
Some things never
we can end. Alright, fantastic. Another windswept hillock. Recall each ally summon a living shadow. I think let's just get more blade twirlers. Let's get spell shield for our Yasuo. What do we want to cut? We like our spells. We like most of our units. I think let's get rid of Shadow Fiend. And let's go for Fiora. A lot of these are good. But let's kind of do some rerolls. We want to make sure we can get hopefully a couple copies of our Yasuo.
is a leap's only purpose to fall. No cure.
Alright, so let's use a Steel Tempest here to stun her again.
My kind of lessons.
Alright, perfect. We got even more copies of our Yasuo.
On purpose. I do all right.
Oh yeah, we should be pretty good. We just need 2 stuns. So let's go here and here. And then I think we will set up to do our Dawn and Dusk with Yasuo next round.
No cure. I follow only one path, my own. Even I. No cure. Even I have good days.
I think we'll bank the mana. Let's get a giant Yasuo. If they play a unit, we'll try to drop Will of Ionia to get rid of them.
Terrain here is
Because we just don't want them having... I didn't think the fact that both of those would also get strikes off. Oh, that's annoying. I was like, the first one will kill her, which he did, but then...
never gets any luck.
the other two wanted to join in. Let's actually drop this here. Give our Yasuo another item. Just mushrooms.
Life and death on the blade's edge.
Oh, sad. Still, most of the health is gone.
My kind of lesson.
We can let that attack, it's fine. Yeah, Everfrost is another good one. Grand General's counter plan isn't bad. Overwhelm or Challenger are both decent. I guess we'll see if they play anything. All right, there we go. All right, GG.
My skill is unrivaled.
All right, let's keep moving on. Let's go for Colossal and Yasuo. Let's go for a power here. Elemental Winds won't really do much. Shield's not bad to give us some amount of sustain. Easy Prey would give us extra keywords on our Yasuo, which could potentially hit Overwhelm. And, well, we already have Spell Shield, but sure. Although, we could try to reroll for, like, Explosive Finale, Round Start Rally. We have 4 rerolls. Let's actually try to go for something a little bit... Yeah, let's go for Round Start Rally. That could be good. Smooth Soloist. Yep, 400 gold. Let's go for Evershade Stalker. Here, let's get rid of Will and Yone. We like our Yasuo, like having our Zed. We'd like more copies of Yasuo. Although Blade Twirler is also nice. Especially because we could play her immediately. Yeah, let's drop this here.
Death is like the wind, always by my side.
Alright, so we'll let Yasuo get a attack in. And we'll be able to get a ton of stuns so our Blade Twirler can do a ton of damage. Alright, we can drop our Zed as well, get another stun going. And then here we just have to wait for them to attack. Alright, so we will stun their whole board. We'll just take some damage from the Grenadiers dying, but everything's going to be stunned. We're going to have a ton of power. We can then attack and get a bunch of damage down. This will be solid.
Maybe I do have a future. No cure. I do all right. No cure. I do all right. Even I. One blade, one purpose.
Alright, almost ending. But we'll be able to open attack before they can play anything. Nice.
No cure. Life and death on the blades.
GG. Let's go for Blade Twirler, so if we do have to play her or spend any mana, we get it back, but we should be able to play her for free. Smooth Soloist. Titanic Wake, most of our units aren't going to count for that. Yeah, he's at 7, so he's not quite there. Still not bad, especially because we could maybe try to get him a little bit bigger. Chrono Break could be good to attack, rally, and attack again, especially because we could play it for free with our one spell we got. I think let's try one reroll, since we have like 3 here. Lookout, Lurk, little bits of damage. We don't summon that many units. Frostbite, Emperor's Dais. Okay, Evolution can be good. Sharon's Karen is nice, but let's go for the Evolution. This shop that we're not going to have money for, but that's fine. Yeah, I think we're good. Honored Lord. Yeah, let's go for Honored Lord. So, Swift Wing Flight. Alright, Dawn and Dusk. Nice. Let's get rid of Shield Vault. It's solid, but we have other things we would rather have. Alright, let's drop our Yasuo. Right, our first spell is going to be free. Our other ones won't. I think we'll save Dawn and Dusk for later.
One blade, one purpose.
Yeah, we can use this here.
I do all right. I face my fate. Your turn. My kind of restless.
Oh, there's our Blade Twirler. We're going to try to drop this quick before...
Fast strikes.
Oh, nice. They're not wanting to attack. I think let's actually do Dawn and Dusk for the Blade Twirler.
Now who's got the upper hand?
And then they still could attack with their Challenger.
One blade, one purpose.
I think let's attack like this. Okay, yeah, so they're only blocking the people that don't have it. All right, we'll try to do a recall just to buff up some of these units a little bit more.
If the journey doesn't get you
All right, so solid damage down, and then we'll just be able to attack again right here.
the destiny waits. No cure for fools.
I feel at least Mbessa is Noxus, hopefully.
I touch my fate
Hopefully.
to return.
GG.
Only the worthy survive.
All right, double attack. Nice. Honored Lord, what can we get? Sure, let's go for Phage. I think we actually probably get rid of Shadow Assassin or Blast Cone. Yeah, Blast Cone's not going to matter that much. Let's go for Viego. All right, not bad. All right, so we can drop our double Blade Twirler. This will be very nice. Drop our Yasuo. And then I think we'll save the Dawn and Dusk until our Blade Twirlers hit like a critical mass of damage. Sure, let's drop this here.
I dare you. Try to keep up.
This will help their Viego level, but we won't be able to get there this round. No, they didn't want to block with everyone. Alright, so some solid damage down.
Here's our chance.
We kind of want to wait for them to attack. We're probably not going to have the mana for Dawn and Dusk this round. We could just recall him, but we also want him to die. But any of these other ones that we recall, we're not going to be able to have enough damage to kill them yet. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just recall him.
If the journey doesn't get you the
Underestimate. I dare you.
destiny waits.
All right, this will be really, really good. Because we'll just be able to get this massive attack on, and that'll actually be game. All of our units have Spell Shield. They shouldn't be able to do anything to stop this.
Pick on some of your own speed.
GG. Perfect. All right, Yasuo, still very solid, and kind of the more I play him, I think that he scales, especially with this build, actually a bit better than Morgana. Morgana's better at keeping everyone locked up permanently, so she still has more control than Yasuo, but Yasuo kind of has the control you need it when you need it, because you're able to just stun the units that are actually attacking. You have way more removal than, or more consistent removal than Morgana does. So while I normally give it to Morgana, I think, especially at like the 5 stars, I think Yasuo is actually better. Morgana is still just a little bit too slow.